What's up? That's what I'm talking about. What's good? What's good? What's good? Let's talk about it. What's up, outlaw? I'm an outlaw. 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 They gave me the say. Wack 100. Hit the like button. What's up, wacky boy? Rico, I guess it's mine. Now, let's get this straight. Now, Wack 100 calls himself a manager. How are you a manager, dog? And your artists are out here starving. They starving, B. Your artists are out here starving. Starving like Marvin. And it's all because of you. You're not a manager. You a con man. It's not my house, and it's not my house. How's it not my house? I got a key to it. I go into it. Ain't nobody there but me. It's my house. Where your house? Look, I'ma tell you like this. Wack 100 ain't been 100 his damn life. This dude is so focused on himself priorly. He is not caring about none of his signed artists. Have you heard any music from a Wack 100 artist that then came out on a label? Don't worry, I'll wait. Don't worry, I'll wait. Bluetooth is the most disappointing artist in hip-hop. Do you want to know why? Very easy. I can tell you why. Because anybody who had a buzz like he had when he made Tatiana, right? He had all the buzz in the world. All of a sudden, Wack was looking like a genius. What they say you worth and what you have is two different things. Now, like I said before, Like I said before, what other song do he have? First of all, this 6 foot whatever, 6'3" tall failed basketball player is rapping because he can't play ball. Remember, rappers used to be all these 5'5" guys from New York? 5'5", 5'6", tough guys. Now they these 6'3", 6'4" failed basketball players. And they can't rap. He can't even rap for new age rap. They don't even rap, and they'll tell you he can't rap. They flat out and tell you, oh yeah, Blueberry, he can't rap. He can't even do the new age rap. How can you do that? All you gotta do is harmonize. He can't even do that crap. Oh, thought he got me hit in the pavement. Whoop! I'll put him to show you that. Give me the game and I put him on pavement. I mean, anybody, they don't care. As long as the beat go hard, you'll be all right. How can you not have a beat that go hard? It's bad. It's Apple Maps bad. He has not had a successful artist. Bluetooth was the only thing he had. Wasn't he games manager? What did he manage to do for the game? Everybody feel that way. Everybody feel that their way is the best way to do something. All they did is highlight domestic violence. Christian Rock, he on this doggone so-called reality show. I knew Bluetooth career was over when he was in the bare knuckle fight. He got in a bare, you put your doggone artist, your star artist in a bare knuckle fight? What kind of manager is you? The only artist he's going to get is people that don't nobody want. Bluetooth couldn't get nobody to manage him and get him a deal. And Wack told him, you know what? You come to me, I can get you a deal. See, I can manage your career and I can get you in the studio and pay for the studio time and get you to where you need to be, young guy. I just need you to sign right here. Because, see, I can go ahead and I can take care of you. Now, see, all these other people, they gonna lie to you. I got you. That's all they gonna do is lie. That's all I know. Now they doing this fake beef with academics, right? They all buddies. All y'all work for academics. You academic security guard. Then you gonna have him try to go at it with Blueface to start some publicity up. The dude ain't making no music. This reality show gonna help your music sales. No, it ain't. They ain't listening to him now. They ain't gonna listen to him then. Because all it's doing is highlighting domestic violence amongst black young couples. That's what I'm saying. Wack don't care about nothing. Wack is an idiot. Look, Wack tried to blow himself up arguing with everybody. He don't add anything to anything. I spoke to him about what was about 7-8 months ago. We did our interview. Me and Wack. All that pull up. I'm right here. Pull up. Don't move. We on our way. Yo, hit the little homie. Tell him to stay right there. You bet not move when I get there. Don't nothing happen. All that wolfing on Clubhouse. And ain't nothing happening. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying that action need to occur. All I'm saying is, what is it all about? And then when Mika came out and exposed you, it all made sense. You was a fecal freak. Absolutely. Oh, Gunna need to sit down. Gunna sitting there talking about who he finna check. Who you finna check, dog? How dare you talk about you finna check somebody? Like when I come home, I'm finna check him. You better go home and sit down. That's what you better do. You better go home and sit down. I know, right? That's what happens when you have all of these different people rolling around. Right, you got all these different people, all these different artists roaming around. And none of them have anything real going on. Listen, Y'all keep acting like he's this marketing genius. No, he's not. Wack 100 is trash. And just like she said, he's whack off 100. And he always talking about somebody else's deal. Where are your artists? We talked about that in the interview. Name your artists. What do you got going on? And don't get mad at me because I called you out on it. Have anybody heard something from Flash Gotti? Have anybody heard anything from True Car? Do you even know who True Car is? Do you even know who Flash Gotti is? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's because here's the reason why. Wack can't release none of the songs. The studio don't want to release the songs. They don't want that doggone prickhead. He ain't no manager. You see, True Car, what he does is he get all of y'all with hopes and dreams of being an artist. He get y'all to sign on a contract where he owns all this stuff that y'all done created. He got a studio. Man, you can record now. You don't even got to pay for studio time. You can get songs done, period. So he got the studio. Y'all want to record. He'll get y'all to sign to a contract. He going to try to walk you down. I can get you down on the label. I'm going to talk to my guys at Atlantic and all that and see if I can get you booked on the show out here in Miami with my other guy got out here, and we gonna get you booked, but you gotta go in the studio and put the work in. The young boy believed him. He believed Wack had his best interest in mind. But how are you gonna have this guy as your manager when this guy is on Clubhouse 14, 15 hours out of the day? He on there every damn hour on the hour on Clubhouse for 15 hours. How are you handling business and you talking to a bunch of broke asses on goddamn Clubhouse? Everybody over there be like, I got 70,000 subscribers or followers or whatever, but you're broke. So what's the point? You making Clubhouse money, but you ain't making no money. They talk about it all the time. Everybody talk about Empire Records. I know when Empire Records got there, I knew the people that were in charge. I said, man, Empire Records, when they first came around, and I was like, man, I like what they doing. Then they start dealing with a bunch of strangers and people that had no business being in there. And I said, I don't know about this. It's been smoke ever since. Now, Wack 100, a guy who rarely comes to Chicago ever, wants to talk about Chicago gang violence. Dog, nobody deal with you. How you gonna talk Chicago gang violence and you don't know nothing about it? No, I don't need to do that to Wack. Wack ain't get that disrespectful for me to where I need to talk about his son. His son ain't did nothing to me. There's other people talking about his son. We don't have a personal thing where I need to go and talk about Wack 100's children or his wife and stuff like that. I don't need to do that. See, unlike other people out there, I don't do that. Some people gonna go and try to lie to create a reason where they can go and disrespect my dead family members and think that's a good move. That's not a good move. That's not a good move to disrespect anybody dead. And anybody who would follow somebody who would do something like that, I don't understand it. No, it's not a good move. It's a bad move. No, talking about him is fine enough. See, academics start getting more and more aggressive towards artists once he aligned himself with Wack 100. Now he feel like I got a Cali bodyguard. All I got to do is keep Wack making some money. So I'm gonna have him go in here and start him building him up on Clubhouse to do all this. Cause Wack was out here struggling. Tell him to update you on the transportation business. What went wrong with it? Every time you turn around, this dude lie. But he got to keep up the facade. He got to keep up the lie. He always wanted to be a star. That's the thing about Wack. He always wanted to be a star. But once I saw that, I said, oh, There you go. Wack then found himself a sucker. He done lined himself up with a sucker like academics. He got him a mule. And this man, he ain't no mule. He my friend. I'm like, man, get the hell out of here. Say that to somebody else. You and academics just got prop. I think you jealous. No, punk. I just know a punk when I see one. But now I made a mistake. I thought you was a boss. He your boss. So academics, congratulations. You got this ball broke bitch to be your doggone your bodyguard for protection. Congratulations. You see, Wack, I know what you're doing. You got to keep making money to pay those bills. That's the problem. Y'all thought y'all was finna bring a snitch back to the limelight. Y'all thought that little snitch on the side was gonna bring him to prominence because everybody rolled with y'all and what y'all said. Y'all didn't have enough power to get nothing done. All that power, right? Where's that snitch now? The public still ain't dealing with him because the public really don't deal with you. Only clowns listen to y'all. Clowns. And that's what y'all market on. A bunch of clowns listening to y'all. So Wack is trying to keep that money coming in. You gotta keep that working. I'm gonna keep pushing this clubhouse till it blow up. You know what the clubhouse has done, Wack? It's jumped the shark. It burnt out already. Everybody tired of clubhouse. Everybody lying. Everybody doing the same old thing. It's just played out. Now it's like, who you finna beef with now? Now you got nothing to talk about on there. And people starting to realize it when they wake up and they got to go to their jobs every day. And then they got to come home and they talking to Wack 100 and all these celebrities on there. And then they the host and they got this nice fancy design and all this. And then, they broke. And they want to know, man, why I ain't getting no money? Everybody else getting money. I ain't getting no money. Because they playing you, G. Straight playing you, G. Oh, I've been on the road. I've been won 2 days in a row. Thanks to the Chicago Bulls. It's funny watching Gavin bounce from, we're going to the playoffs to, we need to blow up the whole team. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it when they switch up like that. Well, when you have the right support structure around you, then you could grow. I wouldn't want to do some of the things that people do. So I'm not gonna play ball. Believe me, I had every deal in the world brought before me. You guys just don't understand how big I really was on YouTube. Kwame Brown had reached the plateau above me because he had already been in the industry. When I did The Truth Behind, nothing on the internet was touching it. Do you realize that? People would wait. Everything was doing 500,000 to 1,000,000. Easy. Starting off through the gate. Oh, I was offered all kind of deals. I was offered deals from people just so I could take the deal so that they would embarrass me. See, it was a whole bunch of industry snake stuff going on. They wanted to get me on the show, right? Set me up. Have somebody else come in on the show and try to confront me to make me look like a liar. That was, I had been told the whole layout of what this deal incorporated. So meanwhile, that show's gonna blow up. And the person who's running the show, that's gonna boost them up. And the thing is like, they didn't realize is that I wanted that. I'm like, oh, I would want that so much. For them to come in there and think they was gonna prove me to be a liar on that? I'm like, oh, I didn't even tell it all. When they come in, I'm gonna hit them with the whole smear. Then we gonna see. They gonna stand toe to toe with me right there talking. Oh, let's do it. They didn't think that was something I was like, man, I wouldn't do that on my platform though. On Carcino for Life. No, what they doing is what they did to me. I didn't take the deal, and I showed the contract to everybody, and that pissed them off. I didn't read the bottom line where it said, like at that time, I didn't even read that part where I wasn't supposed to share the contract. And I showed how much academics would sign up with them. And then academics went back and told people like, look, see, he's showing the contract. And then the lady got real pissed off and was like, you know what? We don't even want to do the deal with you no more. I was like, she was pissed. She was like, that's okay. We're moving on. I'm like, I wasn't going to do the deal no way, but okay. Then it went for more than that. It went for, now we're going to show you our power on YouTube. We finna start pushing you down. That's it. So, when they were interested in wanting to bring me on these platforms for interviews, all these people were like, man, I want to interview you. I want you to come on my show. I want you to do all these different things. I want you to talk about these topics, and I want you to come on the show, and I want you to do this and bring that in. And I'm like, okay. All right. Now, this is before podcasts. Before podcasts was anything. The Real Brothers. We were doing that on our show, right? On our platform. The Real Brothers would have been on their platform. It would have been a podcast show. We would have been syndicated. We would have had money coming through the roof. But what I tell you, people don't like to crawl before they walk. They don't have your vision. They think, all right, let's get some money right now. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. There's no money in it yet. Let's build something first, then go for the money. People don't see vision. They don't. And it's sad that other people can't see it, what you see. and they just can only see what's in front of them. And unfortunately, things just, you can't end up working with certain people. And unfortunately, in life, that happens. And you just move forward. Certain people that you can be cool with, you just can't do business with them. Unfortunately. But you have to build something first. If I did a podcast show and it turned into a major podcast show, it would be a different story. Kendrick Lamar don't have nothing to do with Wack 100. He was smart enough not to deal with him. I don't get caught in the nonsense. I never did that. I didn't want to get caught up in the nonsense. That wasn't my bag. It wasn't my bag, B. But like I said, have you heard any songs from a Wack 100 artist? What new song have you heard from Wack 100 artists? Didn't True Car go off on him? And why would he go off on him? He want to go off on him because he's not providing anything. You're not releasing his music, and you own the rights to the music. But why wouldn't you want to release his music? Because you can't. He can't release the music. He putting all the money into himself. Only person he managing is Wack 100. The game, he don't even need you for nothing. Except for, hey, balance my doggone, balance my account, keep my account good, and that's that. Bluetooth ain't put out no music either. Everything he put out has been a flop since Tatiana. He's a one-hit wonder. And that song wasn't even a hit. I told you, that's why he was in there bare knuckle fighting. That's why he on a reality show getting beat up. Yeah, you really selling your artist. This is what I be talking about. But I'm going to get out of here. My battery dying. I'm going to get on this NBA 2K23. Tear everybody